Welcome back to Kay's Cozy Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite baked pastas loaded with some delicious veggies. First, you'll want to start by baking your zucchini and eggplant. Chop them up first and add them to a baking sheet over parchment paper. Spread them out evenly and then add your oil of choice. Here I'm using olive oil. Then you can add your seasonings. I'm just sprinkling a little bit of salt, some black pepper, and Italian seasoning. Then you will bake this in the oven for about 25 minutes on 400. And while that's baking, you can cook your meat. Grab a pan and add in your oil of choice, and then add in whatever meat you're using. I'm using hot Italian sausage here, but you could also use ground beef or a mixture of both. When your meat is close to done, you can start adding in your other veggies, starting with onion, cooking that for a couple minutes, and then adding in your garlic and mushroom. Then you want to season this with Italian seasoning, crushed red pepper, and a mix of garlic powder, onion powder, and salt. And stir that together. Now you can begin making your sauce, starting off with some tomato paste and then adding a large can of crushed tomatoes. And when that's fully mixed in with your meat, add in some onion powder, garlic powder, fresh basil, black pepper, Italian seasoning, salt, and a pinch of sugar. And by now your zucchini and eggplant should be done baking and you can take it out of the oven. Now's the time to make your pasta. Add a little salt to your water and cook it according to the instructions. I'm using rigatoni here, but you can use any tube-like pasta. And while that's cooking, grab a bowl and make your ricotta mixture, which is just some ricotta cheese. Add in some shredded mozzarella and Parmesan, some Italian seasoning, black pepper, a little bit of salt, and 2 eggs. And mix that together. And at this point, your noodles should be ready, and you're ready to assemble your pasta in your baking dish. Start off by adding just a little bit of sauce at the bottom and try to spread that as evenly as possible. And then add your zucchini and eggplant. Next, your noodles. On top of that, you'll be adding your meat sauce. And then you'll want to add a few dollops of the ricotta mixture and smooth that over in one even layer. And the final topping of this layer is mozzarella cheese. You could also add some Parmesan if you'd like. And then you'll add 2 more additional layers on top of this depending on how big your pan is. And here is my final and third layer. I'm just spreading in the ricotta cheese, and I will top this off with some more shredded mozzarella as well as Parmesan cheese. Cover it in foil and it's ready to bake. And you will bake this in the oven on 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes covered. Then you'll take it out, take the foil off, and bake for an additional 10 to 15 minutes to get that cheese nice and melted. And when it's finally done, I personally like to add a little bit of parsley on top for garnish. Please let me know if you enjoyed this recipe in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.